What's good, guys? Dave Action Jackson coming at you live, representing Action Jack Fitness. I don't even know if I'm in the shot all the way. Like my arm is out angling my whole body right now. But anyway, so I want to make this video real quick to talk about the nastiest healthy foods that ever eaten. This is probably gonna be like an extensive list, so I'll probably break this video down in like several parts. So this will be like part one. Um, I think like my next video will probably be like a kitchen mishaps video. Um, but anyway, so there's a wide range of snacks out there and foods that are considered healthy. Now, I have had it's in my whole like fitness type of I won't say career, but my whole fitness kind of like upbringing. I have had several things deeply that deeply concern my taste buds. Um, Involving healthy foods and whatever you would refer to as healthy. So the first one I want to talk about is snacks, and I've had a couple of like different snacks, ranging from chips to cookies, uh, ice creams, um, just a couple of different things. Uh, I don't know if I should include like smoothies in that, but yeah. So the first thing I have on here is chips, and I want to talk about Quest tortilla chips. Now I've had the nacho cheese and the sour cream and onion flavor, and at first, like when I saw them at 7-Eleven, because I couldn't see or I couldn't find them at Food School, which is one of the main stores here where I live. Um, I couldn't find them like there at Target, Walmart. Even though Walmart and Target both have like protein powders and protein snacks and all that, um, protein bars, protein cookies, different things of those aspects. Um, these chips weren't there, and so one day I went to 7-Eleven, and this was like a few weeks ago or like a month ago, basically. Um, and I usually get like the same routine foods. Like it's kind of like when I go to Dollar General or Dollar Tree, and I get like tuna and protein bars, just things that are like remotely healthy, that I can eat at work. Well, I was at 7-Eleven and I saw that they had these protein chips. Now, I didn't like really consider like they might not be that good, but initially I came to a conclusion after having like the sour cream and onion ones that they're too airy. they're they have very little real taste, and by real or like true taste I mean like real sour cream and onion type taste. um Now I've had the nacho cheese flavor, and I'll be with you, like the nacho cheese, it doesn't really taste like nacho cheese that much. um I don't even care if it's considered protein chips really, but um they weren't that like, they didn't taste that good. They didn't taste that good. And ultimately, like the sour cream and onion ones left this like nasty taste in the back of my mouth. And so to wash that down, I had um like a protein shake. Uh it wasn't that the protein shake was fine, but these chips just weren't that great. So that's number one on my list. Um Number two is chickpeas. I've only had chickpeas twice ever in my whole life, and I can tell you right now, like the first time I had them was about a year and a half ago. I decided I was going to make some cookies with them. I wanted to make protein cookies, and I had all the ingredients. I had the chickpeas, I had butterscotch chips, I had they're like other things to make protein cookies with. And here's what I did. I tried grounding up the chickpeas. When I tell you I've never wanted to throw cookies away in my life, like I've like I will never throw a snack away. I've never thrown away anything so fast. I don't like chickpeas. I'll be with you. Like I know some people like chickpeas because they're supposed to be healthy, but they're disgusting. And I'll be real with you. Last week I had a salad from 7-Eleven. It was a very big salad. It was called a power salad. Um, it had chickpeas in it. And I took every bit of the chickpeas out. And I know this sounds bad, but I don't think it makes me a bad person. Um, I threw them away. I threw them in the trash. I could not stand the smell of them, the taste. It just wasn't for me. So that's number two. Number three is I want to say protein bars. Now, I'm not saying every protein bar is nasty. I won't say that. I've had some pretty good protein bars. Um, I've had pretty good protein cookies. I've had pretty good protein shakes. Um, Now for me, I like making protein brownies. I also like making cake too and donuts. And it's not like they're not hard to do. It's basically like almost the same as regular ingredients, but you just add protein powder and different like maybe egg whites and like you substitute. But I think the nastiest protein bars that I have ever had is the pure protein bars, Power Crunch protein bars, Power Bar, and Power Bar Plus. And I'll go and just like list some of the flavors that I've had because I wrote them down on this piece of paper in my little booklet. This is my little idea, like video ideas book, notebook. But I wrote down this little list. So the first flavor I ever had, this was like a few years, like probably 2011 or 2012. The first protein bar I had was this chocolate flavor. And I think the first protein powder I had was chocolate flavor from Pure Protein. It was disgusting. Like it didn't have like the whole um like chocolate taste to it. And I know chocolate protein powder is it's not gonna be like spot on, but it just like it was gross. It was chalky. The protein bar itself was like um I want to say like fudgy, but it didn't taste like chocolate though. It didn't taste like fudge, and it surely didn't taste like chocolate. Um, I've had chocolate peanut butter and vanilla, and I, I don't know how people feel about vanilla protein powder because in general, vanilla protein powder does not taste that good. Now I know vanilla based protein powders, and by that I mean like different flavors besides vanilla. Some of them taste okay, and some of them are decent. But like this vanilla one from Pure Protein was horrible. It had like a clammy kind of taste to it. And the chocolate peanut butter, it didn't have like that chocolate peanut butter taste. It tasted more like coconut, like a watered down kind of coconut flavor. Um, so yeah, that's the first one. Next, I have Power Crunch. I've had French vanilla, triple chocolate, cookies and cream, and peanut butter and cream. Now, the difference between like cream and cream, that's what I want to talk about. Um, French vanilla tastes and smells like closet basically. It doesn't have like an appetizing smell or taste to it. And this particular one, I remember biting into it and like the chocolate, the like or I guess call it chocolate, vanilla, the cream part of it was on my hand. So it was if you've ever had like a healthier version of peanut butter cups, the chocolate when it melts it gets on your hands, so it melts fast. This did that, and I couldn't get over that. Like the cream part melted. Triple chocolate, it had an okay flavor. Now if if I had to like describe like the only one that was like somewhat decent was the cookies and cream. Though when it comes to like cream and cream, I'm just gonna say this and throw it out there. Cream as in CREME and CREAM. CREAM cream, that's the one that hits. That's the one that hits the best. Versus like CREME, it don't taste good. It will never taste good. And I can appreciate like CREAM. I can appreciate that kind of cream because all the like the cookies and cream protein powders that I've had that had like CREAM, those were ones that tasted good. Versus like ones that like were CREME, those ones were chalky. And so I guess I could relate that to these protein bars because the triple chocolate one, it wasn't that pleasant. It really wasn't. And the peanut butter and cream one, it didn't taste all that like great. It didn't taste that great. And personally, like I don't like the whole like cream word CREME. It just doesn't have like a smooth taste. Some of these are like the pure protein bars and the power crunch bars, they hurt your jaw because it's like it's chewy, but it's like rough chewy. It's kind of like beef jerky. Like you know how beef jerky is, where you bite into it and it's like kind of it's like rough leather, but it's edible though. But anyway, so that is the Power Crunch one. So the next one under that is Power Bar. Now I've had Power Bar and Power Bar Plus, and Power Bar Plus they have so many different flavors. So many different flavors. I didn't have too many of them, but I think there's like 12 flavors. I had more of the Power Bar ones than like the Power Bar Plus ones because I've only had like I think chocolate brownie from the Power Bar Plus. But with the Power Bar ones, I've had chocolate brownie, chocolate peanut butter, French vanilla cream, and then just vanilla. And the vanilla one, it's like these like the Power Bar protein bars. They're thicker. They're thicker than like most protein bars because it's like I guess it's supposed to emulate like a candy bar. Um, But this one didn't do that though. This one didn't. This one doesn't really like have a whole like candy bar kind of taste to it. Now, out of the four flavors that I have right here, the chocolate brownie one, it was decent. Um, the chocolate peanut butter one, like it tasted more like chocolate than it did peanut butter. Um, They have like the overbearing of chocolate flavor more than peanut butter. French vanilla cream, that one it wasn't as smooth, and it left this like nasty taste in the back of my mouth. And then like the vanilla one, I couldn't really like I don't know like I don't find it satisfying. Um, and so the last thing on this list, I'm gonna like probably make like three parts to this video. I need to like write down other things, but it's kind of late. Like it's 2 o'clock right now. I believe it's 2 o'clock. I can't tell. I don't know what time it is. Hold up. Yeah, it's 2:13 right now. So I got off work probably 2 hours ago. Um, the last thing I had is Optimum Nutrition's protein wafer. I recently had the chocolate cream one, and I'm gonna tell you guys, like when I bought this from 7-Eleven, I bought two of them so I could have them on my 2 10-minute breaks at work. Same situation with the protein chips from Quest. Now, I always buy two protein related. Well, typically, like all my meals for work are they're high in protein with moderate to low amount of carbs and a moderate to low amount of fat because I feel like when you work a strenuous job, and by strenuous I mean like you're constantly moving, you're gonna need that like extra protein. maybe some carbs, because I don't know like how most people's jobs are, but mine, I work at McDonald's, so I'm constantly moving. I don't really have time to like sit down because there's either always a car or always a customer. And well, right now, um, by customer I mean like in the front. Um, right now with this whole like coronavirus craziness, it's just the drive through, so it's not as like it's not too many like front orders, more just the drive through. But yeah, typically I would buy two protein bar type things, um, and yogurt. But this though, this is probably like besides I think Power Bar Plus has some wafers too, but this protein wafer by Optimal Nutrition had to be the grossest thing I've ever had on this list. It left this like disgusting like aftertaste. Um, if you ever been to McDonald's, I'm just gonna use this as a comparison, but if anyone remembers like last year in 2019 when the chicken McGriddle, and by chicken McGriddle because the chicken McGriddle and the chicken biscuit came out at McDonald's. If you remember, go back to that, go back in time, close all your eyes and go back in time and to the day when McDonald's first introduced the chicken McGriddle. Now, as an employee there, I have to try these new foods. This thing is ghastly. It is um how put this? It's ghastly. It's too peppery. The sweetness and the peppery taste don't go together at all. Like they don't work together remotely at all. And so this chocolate cream, like that left a nasty taste in my mouth, and this left a nasty taste in my mouth. Um, this doesn't work. Like this wafer, this protein wafer is disgusting. And anybody that can give this thing of like 3 or more stars is out of their mind. Like they are reckless, they need different taste buds. Forget about it. Like this is gross. But yeah, so that's my list of nastiest healthy foods I've ever eaten thus far. Um, from a fitness standpoint, I'm sure some of these foods are decent, but from a taste bud standpoint, they are disgusting. And I don't understand how anybody can eat these. Now, in my next video, besides like kitchen mishaps, I'm gonna like make, I guess like in the same day, so I'll probably upload the next one on Sunday from kitchen mishap. So this will be like tomorrow morning, Sunday morning when I first get up. Um, but Saturday I'm gonna upload the second part to this nastiest healthy foods I've ever eaten. But anyways, I'm David Action Jackson coming at you live representing Action Jack Fitness. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out.